What is up, guys and gals? It's me, your old buddy Mr. Moose, and today we're going to be checking out a new game that you're going to be seeing on Steam coming up this fall. It is called Gold Rush, and as the name suggests, it's all about mining some gold. And today we're going to be checking out a very pre-alpha version of the game so you can get an idea of what the game is all about, and maybe you'll want to get involved in their Kickstarter campaign that they've got going on. Now, the game is going to be developed by the group Code Horizon. They're the same guys that put out Giant Machines, the game we played earlier this year, and it's distributed by Playway. Now, they are working on a Kickstarter campaign. While they have a nice vanilla game going so far, they want to step it up. They want to take it to the next level, and to do so, they need a little outside funding, and that's where you can step in and help. If you like the game and you like the gameplay, you're going to be able to jump over and get involved in their Kickstarter campaign. A link for that information will be down in the description below, so you can check that out. But today we're just going to do the tutorial and get started with a little bit of gameplay and see what it's all about. That way you can make up your mind if this is a game that you're interested in or not. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smack that like button for me. Be sure to share it with your friends, and of course, leave a comment below about the game and let me know if you want to see more gameplay. And of course, if you really like it and you want to get involved with the program, make sure you check out the Kickstarter information in the show notes below. Now, again, this is pre-alpha for the build, so keep in mind that the gameplay is subject to change. It's a rough version of the game. It will be polished before it is released, probably around September. It is scheduled for third quarter of the year. So just keep that in mind, and of course, that's what this is going to be telling you. Welcome to the pre-alpha version of Gold Rush. That it is for demonstration purposes so that they can get it out to you guys and get some feedback about the game and see what you like about it, and so that it will aid them in further developing the game. So let's go ahead and check out the game. Now, the first thing we have to do is we have to get in our pickup truck and drive over to the job site. Now, there are two types of controls for the game. You can do mouse and keyboard on it, or if you've got a gamepad, you can hook up your gamepad and use that. That's going to be the way I'm playing today. I've played about an hour of the game just to get the feel of it, and mouse and keyboard seemed a little clunky for me. So I plugged in the gamepad, and it works really good. I really enjoy it for that. A lot smoother. I have a lot more control over the vehicles and stuff. So that's going to be the way I'm going to be playing it today. If you don't have a keypad or a gamepad, don't worry, you can use mouse and keyboard. Now, if you hit right on the D-pad here, or I think it's Z on the keyboard, you can go ahead and bring up all the controls for each different vehicle you're in. Now, the controls are a little bit like they were in Giant Machines. You'll have a set of controls to drive a vehicle, and if it has secondary controls like the boom on an excavator, you're going to have to hit like shift and go into separate controls for that. But for driving, we'll have our camera on our right thumb. Our steering and everything is going to be on the left, triggers for throttle and brake, and then all the rest of the little controls are on either the hat pad or the D-pad, and then some of the buttons that you press below. And pretty much everything is modeled into the game, so you got to do things like start the engine, take off your parking brake. You don't have to shift into gear, but you do have to always be taking parking brake off, same as it was in Giant Machines. Now, instead of driving first person, I'm going to go to an exterior cam so we can look around and you guys can see the scenery. The game is set, of course, in Alaska. I believe the town is Haines, Alaska. If you watch the demo, they've got quite a bit of information on it. And also, if you watch the demo of the game, which is on the demo is on Steam, you'll see that they've modeled quite a bit of equipment that you would see gold miners using on, programs like Gold Rush. Now, I don't think the game is at all licensed. You don't see any licensed vehicles in it, and I don't think that it's licensed by Discovery Channel. I think they just use that as the name. So they're playing a little loose with it, I do believe. But, yeah. A lot of the equipment that you see in there, you're going to see in the game eventually, judging from what I've seen in the trailer for the game. But today we're going to do some pretty basics. We're going to do a little panning for gold. And we're going to use a little mobile device for doing a little processing. little excavating. Just to give you guys an idea of where they're headed with the game. And what all you've got to do as you play it. Tons of sound effects in here. Actually, there's a moose at one point. Startled me a little bit. Anyways, this is our base camp over here, and this is where we are going to start off at. Let's pull over here. Always remember to set your parking brake. Turn your motor off. Now again, you're going to hear some little pops in the audio. There are going to be some little graphical issues, and some things aren't going to be perfectly smooth. Just keep in mind, this is pre-alpha, what we're playing on today. So again, at the top of the screen, it's giving me information as to what to do. So we're going to pan for gold. First thing we have to do is pick up the tub, and we've got to take it over here to the water and get some water in it. So we'll move up through here to the stream back here, and we'll take the pan, dip it in the water, and we'll bring it back up here to our little camp, where we'll place it on the ground. And we'll just do that by hitting X. Alright, so the next thing we need is to pick up the bucket with gold in it. And if it only were the whole bucket of gold. And as you can see, when I highlight over this area, it shows me where the bucket goes. I've just got to take the bucket over here, get it right there, and it puts it in place, dumps it into the pan, and then I can toss the bucket back down on the ground. Next thing is pick up the pan, which we'll do again, and we'll take it over here to this particular pan of water, bucket of water, and I've just got to put the pan right here, hit X to use, and now we're ready to pan for gold. Slowly agitate the water to rinse the earth. So got to lower the pan into the water, get a little water in there, and then we'll just kind of move everything around a little bit to wash it. And you'll see the water changes colors a little bit, gets a little bit murky as we roll around here. We got like 4 pieces of gold in there already. Sweet! We're rich! Right? So now we need to pour the water out. So, and again, if we look at the controls over here, it will tell us how to rotate. Right mouse button just kind of moves the pan around, and the left mouse button tilts it on the axis. So we can just kind of pour the water out here a little bit. There we go. Now that all the water's out, we can enter into the gold picking phase, which is what we want, right? Oh, that's a good place to set that. So to take the gold out, I need to hit my left mouse button, or I believe it's shift if you're playing with keyboard mouse. And it brings up a little bit of tweezers, a little jar, a little sucker bottle for sucking up the dust. And we just gotta get over the nugget and hit A to pick it up. And that dropped it back into the water. So again, you know, some of the gameplay's not perfect right now. It needs to be worked on a little bit. Well, we did get credit for 1/3 of an ounce, or 3/100ths. And that one dropped into the water as well. But we're getting credit for it, so don't fret. If we can only get it... Ah, there it goes, into the jar. Oh, and that one got sucked into that little device. Alright, so anyways, we got... Can we pick those up down there? No, we can't. Alright. But we got 14/10 of an ounce. Not bad. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can get out of gold panning mode. We can dump our junk over here. I don't know, somewhere. There. Alright, we're done with that. So we can go ahead and get out of this mode by hitting X. Put our pan back over here on the tub. And then we need to go to the wash plant. So we're going to take the truck and we're going to park over by the wash plant. So basically that just teaches us how to pan for gold. So I'm sure that will come in handy down the road. Alright, so start this behemoth back up. Oh, gotta take the parking brake off. I did that on purpose. I wanted to hear the motor rev up to hear if it had a throaty motor. Apparently it doesn't. It has a poppy motor. And the audio issues, you know, I don't know. That could be my processor, my video card. There could be so many things that cause that. So I'm not going to really pay attention to that. And again, it's pre-alpha, so things like that I'm going to excuse. Come back up. There we go. Use the handbrake as your friend. So we got to couple this to there. And we just look at it and boom. That's a interesting tow ball there, tow hitch. All right. Kick off the brake. Turn around. And we're going to go over here and park next to the excavator. Now, having messed around with this before I did the video, I'm going to tell you that parking next to the excavator is not what you want to do. Because if you come over here and you think, well, I'm going to park next to the excavator, if you park right here, you're not going to get any cred for it. So you actually have to come right over here to the rays of light and the little dot on the ground and park there, jump out, disconnect that. Oh yeah. And that part is done. So the wash plant is in place. Now we have to connect the mobile generator to the mobile wash plant. So we're going to get back in the truck, go for another ride, and go get said generator, which is over here where the rays of light are. So we got a little like makeshift workshop over here. It's got all kinds of stuff. And I'm gonna back into here so we can load up with the goods that we need to get. Yep, I've played a little bit, so I know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and put that down because we're gonna pick up the generator and all the cables that we need to connect the generator to the wash plant. We'll go ahead and get this. And putting down the tailgate is essential with this because you need to be able to get up in here. Otherwise, things don't necessarily fit into here that much because you got to get several things. You've got to get the generator. You got to get these cables here. Yep. And if you just try to put everything in the back, tailgate won't close. So, and jumping up on your tailgate is completely acceptable. There we go. Well, it's misbehaving a little bit, but that's in there. And then we need one of these 5-gallon buckets. It'll work. Excellent. If you're walking forward too, I found that if you like look up, if you walk forward and hit it, you get a little forward momentum on it. But those are the only things that we need, so we can look back down at the tailgate and close the tailgate up. And it's in there. I wish it would go ahead and let you get the water pump and everything at the same time, so you could do all this in one step, but you have to follow directions. Alright, so take the truck back to the mobile wash plant. I guess if you did everything at once, it wouldn't be as much fun, right? I'm sure in free play mode you can do all of this at one time, but this is to teach you how to set up your wash plant and all that info, all that good stuff. Come on, back up. All right. Open up in here, get ourselves a generator and drop a pail on the ground. Drop that there. All right, we need this cable, which we're going to come and connect over here. We'll highlight that, connect, boom. Grab this connector down here off the ground. And we'll walk around here and connect that to the front of the generator. Boom. Flip the generator on, which... Alright. I got a little power going now. Excellent. And then this guy goes right here. And the wash plant is somewhat set up. Alright, back in the truck we go. And I'm just going to get in from this side. Is the diff lock on? Let's put the diff lock on. We won't slide around as much. See if we can get into this area from right here. I think we can. Sweet! I figured out something new for me. Alright, out of the truck we go. This time we're going to grab the water pump. So we can take it over there. And we're going to jump up in the truck and set it back in the back. Boom. Nailed it. We need the red hose. Jump up and put it up in here as well. And we need a garden hose apparently. Look at that. Yep. And we need a filter. Filter. Got the filter. The filter, put it right there. Boom. Anything else? Nope, get in the truck. Alright, close the back of the truck up so nothing falls out. Get back in, take off the brake, give it some gas. Do a power slide around the tree. Back to the tent we go so we can set up the water pump. Alright, out the truck we go. Actually, let's shut the truck off. There we go. Alright, open up the back. Put the water pump next to the river. So, start grabbing stuff out and just tossing it on the ground here. Hose on the ground there. Alright, up inside we go. Grab our water pump. Come on, water pump. There we go. Hung up on a stump. Alright. This looks like a good place. Boom. Water pump is down. Pick up the water filter. Alright. So, water filter. Yep, got the water filter. Connect one side to the red hose. So that's going to go there. Connect that. Now connect the red hose without the water filler to the water pump. Gotcha. All right. And we'll connect that right there. Boom. All right. So the second side of the red hose into the river. We can do that. Boom. Look at there. The magic slinky hose is now into the water. Excellent. We're almost there. All right, connect the wash plant and the water pump with a green hose. You can do that as well. So we got that. We're already here. Let's go ahead and connect this. I think it connects right there. Right? Connect. Excellent. And then where does this go? This goes to the wash plant. So we got to head over to the wash plant. This must be one of those pocket coal garden hoses. Magically expands when you put water pressure to it. Alright, this connects over here onto this side. Connect. Boom! Now we have a water hose. turn on the water pump. Excellent. Nice. So now we got a garden hose running all across through here. That we probably shouldn't drive over, but I'm sure we'll end up driving over it. That's pretty cool the way the hose lays out like that. Start. The problems with controllers. There we go. Up and running. We got water pressure, right? Get in the truck. I can do that. Close the back of the truck, right? Get in the truck. Where are we going with the truck? Head towards the mobile wash plant. I can do that. Pick off the brake. Back up over our garden hose. Power slide. Alright, so we're heading over to the mobile wash plant, which hopefully we're going to get to do a little washing with. Oh, let's not park on our water hose. There we go. Turn it off. Help out. Alright, so start up the wash plant. Button, button, button. There we go. And there we go. We're washing. Get in the excavator. Alright. Again, no brand names on the excavator here, but as you can see, it's a nice excavator. Looks like a, you know, well, I'm not going to say it looks like a Hitachi, but it sure looks like a Hitachi. But anyways, turn on the engine. Fire it up. All right, so controls on this, camera controls, throttle, brake. It's giving me, there we go. Now I can see the controls for this. Yep. Forward and reverse, I'm guessing, are, yeah. Yep. And then if I hit the left mouse button, as I say, it's got dual controls on it. So you can't drive at the same time as you work the excavator. You can only, you can only use one section at a time, which is all right. Now, the one thing I noticed earlier doing this, it's got some interesting camera views. The one thing I did notice earlier, can we do this first person? Oh yeah. Let me turn my camera down a little bit. Alright, so we got that. What takes the small arm out? Oh, there we go. Small arm out. Oh, bucket out. Oh, do a little digging. Oh yeah. Look at there, we got a whole bucket full of dirt already. Yeah, I don't like that cab angle too much. Let's see if I can't. I'm gonna go to drive mode. I want to change the camera. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, swing around. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate is you can't use like all the controls at one time. But keep pouring dirt into the wash plant. So now we got to drive over to the wash plant to put dirt into it. So let's hit that button, give it a little acceleration. I mean, I guess in theory I could come over here and dig a hole right next to the wash plant. Am I over it? I think I'm over it. Oh, no, I'm too far. Curl in, raise up, curl in. Now roll the bucket. Oh, there we go. Now, I will say this. First time I did this, I did it with a mouse and keyboard. and it was terribly chunky and not a whole lot of fun. We'll say that. So doing it with the gamepad, it's a lot better. This would use a whole lot of gas up doing it this way. Yep, there we go. Oh, these controls are a little off. Yeah, I can't quite get the bucket to clear the wash plant because the height of it. I guess maybe if I backed up a little bit, that would be better. Oops. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. All right, now I got this. I got this. We're getting the hang of it. Click, click, yeah, lower. Zoom out, come down, curl in, get a big scoop. Come on. Come back up. Come on. Uh-oh. Stuck. What do we need to do here? And there's the moose. I just heard it. Uh-oh. Broke the game. I'm stuck in the hole. I'll wait. Might be able to get out of here now. Oh, wait. Oh, that's promising. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up, arm. There we go. Woo! Got a little stuck there. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, let's try this again. Bucket out. Let's curl this arm in a little bit. Curl the arm in the dirt. Oh, that just doesn't want to dig right there. Alright, well, let's go forward just a little bit. Let's see how this does. Wow. Did I burst a hydraulic hose? Come on. Get a big, huge scoop. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Now y'all know you don't want to do this in real life, but for gameplay, it'll work. Alright, so let's lower that. Let's do that. So we... Oh, no! I'm too far! There we go. I got you. I feel like I need to invert my mouse controls or something because I want to do I want to do boom down. I want to be pushing forward on the joystick, and instead they think boom down, boom joystick down. So it kind of messes with my brain a little bit. And curl. Pull myself all the way in there. There we go. Back her up. Oh. Yeah, I think it'd be better to sit right next to the wash plant and actually just, you know, be dropping stuff right out into it. I'm terrible. I'm not getting anything in there. Let's dig a little something over here on the side. Instead of digging there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's keep wanting to use my G27 pedals to accelerate with on this. Can't do that. Let's do this. Let's come over here. So we can get this done a little bit faster. And, yeah. Oh, I'm terrible with these controls, I'm telling you. Ah, come on. I need dual joysticks is what I need. Come on. See, it gets to that like spot right there, and it doesn't want to curl. And and then when I do pull it up, I lose almost all of the pay dirt that's in there. See, even that got hung right there. There we go, curl. See, I don't get a full bucket. I'm getting robbed. Definitely got to work on that, boys. Frustrating. So frustrating. There's a full bucket. Yeah, there's some money. Now we get a payday. Much better. By the way, this is in no means anything with their game. It's my brain is not functioning to their controls. Like, I need to go in and customize the controls to the way I want them to perform. I'm so used to running dual joysticks and everything in Farm Sim. But, just the way I do things is a little bit different. Nah, I'm not going to do these tailings. Yes, I am. And bring it over. How much we got? 83% in our bucket. So if you look at the little gauge on top of the wash plant, you've got power, water, and then the fullness of the bucket that's underneath it. See, now that one did good. That's a good scoop. Now our bucket's at 100%. Cool. Alright, so get in the truck. We need to separate the magnetite from digging soil with the separator. Alright, well, turn off that. Jump out. Did our truck move? I don't think I was parked there. I definitely don't think I parked on those. Alright, so we're headed back over to the tent. We gotta go get another device. Hurt! Alright. Oh, I didn't leave myself any room there. Alright, so what are we getting this time? Oh, we're getting that. Pop the trunk. Looks like another wash plant. Hello. Hey, come on now. Come on, don't hang up like that. Alright, let's put this back in the back of the truck like a soul. Boom. What else do we need? We need a, looks like a power cable there. Alright. We need a bucket. Yep, got a bucket. Gotta get another bucket. What else we need? Garden hose. Gonna get more water. Does it go up there? And get in the truck. Alright, so let's close the back of the truck. Close the back of the truck. Truck's not closing. I don't want these falling out, so let's put these back up in here. Because you can't close a tailgate with an empty 5-gallon bucket on it. That just doesn't work. Alright, back to the site we go. Oops. Maybe we should have secured our load. Careful, boys. We don't want to damage none of the equipment. Where are we going to? Oh, right there. Alright. Put the separator next to the wash plant. Gotcha. Oh, shrugging some stuff onto the ground. And booyah. There we go. What's next? Connect the generator. Can do that. Let's see. Connect generator. Wait, that didn't work. Connect generator. That worked. Now we connect over here to this thing. Y'all, I foresee a lot of electrocution deaths in this. I'm just telling you. I mean, you got water and you got electric wires running around. I mean, somebody's gonna die. What's next? Connect the separator with water pump with the green hose. Alright, so we need that. And connect to that. And now we got to run back over into the woods and go to the water pump. So, I mean, there's a lot to this game. And, I mean, some of it's busy work, but, I mean, it seems like they got it going on. My question is going to be is how much more is there to it? How much more in depth is there? So, like, I'm doing the tutorial right now. I'm looking forward to doing, like, the free play and seeing how it goes. But I want to do the tutorial and learn all the little bits and pieces about it from the tutorial before I jump into the other part. All right, so put the buckets under the separator. And probably should have shut the truck off. Yeah, grab that. There we go. Now we get to turn this thing on. Alright, so that is running. Take the bucket from the wash plant and put it into there. So, we separated this, now we gotta separate it again. So we're putting that bucket up there. And that's gonna dump in. Nice. And then we put this back in the wash plant, right? We're gonna need a lot of 5-gallon buckets, boys. Alright, so that's finished. Pour the contents of the bucket into the pan. Alright. Now, did we get both buckets? Oh, that just looks like water. That didn't look like we used that one. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's 50% full. I don't know. Let's take it with us. I don't think you do. I think you only wash one bucket. I think that's our pay dirt. I think that's the bucket we actually use. I think the other is just muddy water, which I just dumped over. We'll close this. Oops. I hope that bucket's still full. Ah, it's still full. And that one's still got stuff in it. Alright. Back to camp we go, boys. Ladies, everybody. We're gonna be rich. Gonna be filthy rich. We're gonna be on Rolling Stone. Hey, oop, I forgot to set the parking brake. Don't forget to set the parking brake. Or your truck rolls into the fire and it's all over. That's the good one. I think this is the good one. We're going to run both of them, but I think this is the good one. Alright, so we take this over here to that. Boom. Dump it in there. Wait, that's all we got out of there. We've been robbed. Take that over here, because we've been here before, right? And we magically lower that into the water and pull it back out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Get some gold bullion. Shake, shake, shake. Shake. Come on. Those other three need to, like, dissolve as well, right? Come on. Are you going to tell me every time all I get's like 4 little clods in there? All right, so let's go into gold recovery mode so we can pick up the fragments. We got 1. Drop in the clay. Oh, that one went in the jar. It looks like it went in the jar and in the water at the same time. Join the jar. Nice. Get in the jar. Nice. Get in the jar. Booyah! How much we got? Woo! 3/10 of an ounce. We are rocking away. Or 32/10 of an ounce. Anyways, making money. That's what matters, right? Now let's put that on there. And just for giggles. Whoops. We just dropped our pan on the ground. That on there. Let's get that other jug out. Put the bucket under the separator. So, see, it looks like this other bucket doesn't get done either. But we'll take it anyways and just go see if you run both buckets or if you only run one. Not like I'm a professional gold miner and know any of this stuff. All right, so that one goes, and we dump it down on the ground, and looks like we got some chunks. So let's do this. Get a little water in the pan, and we'll roll it and roll it. And we're rolling, and we're rolling, and we're rolling, and we're not getting any gold. Okay, so that's just straight aggregate. It's nothing worth running. So yeah, so we can dump all that out into the water, and we're done with it. So cool. All right, well, there we go. Little bit of the basics of gold mining. So there's far more to this, but that's what we're going to do in our first episode here today. So again, it's early alpha, pre-alpha access is what I've got here. So again, the gameplay is a little bit crude. Well, I got to go get my little buckets and take them back over there, don't I? Too bad I can't stack them like I would in real life. Like throw a bucket, throw another bucket. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video today, make sure you smack that like button for me. Leave a comment down below, share it with your friends. And of course, if you want to get involved with the Kickstarter program to help fund the game a little bit, you can always go ahead and check out the link below in the description. And go check out their Kickstarter campaign and get involved in it. You know, so if you've want to channel your inner gold miner and try and make your fortune in the Yukon, you can check out this game. Again, it'll be available on Steam coming up in the fall. I would imagine somewhere around September is when it's going to be released. And I imagine when it's released, it'll be early access. So you'll want to check that out when it becomes available on Steam. But, oh, forgot to put the parking brake on again. Uh-oh. 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 Stop! That was almost bad. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. Gotta remember to put that parking brake on. Oh, might ought to also shut the engine off too. What do you think? Engine off. There we go. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this first look at Gold Rush, the game. And again, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want to see more of it, let me know. And we'll certainly play a little bit of it and see how it ends up. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for being with us. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.